Let's start by singing a little, warming up together. Vamos a cantar juntos. Página 151, page 151. We set the intention of opening our hearts to love. Second line down. Hineni mochanu mezoman lekabel alai mitzvat aseh ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha ve'ahavta kamocha. Hineni mochanu mezoman lekabel alai mitzvat aseh ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha l'reacha kamocha. Last time. Hineni mochanu mezoman lekabel alai mitzvat aseh ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha ve'ahavta kamocha. Well, welcome everyone. How many of you is this your first time here in a synagogue? Primera vez en la sinagoga. ¿Cuántos? Okay, welcome, bienvenidos. What we're doing here today is a very ancient prayer ritual, and so I invite you to participate in it to whatever extent makes sense for you, knowing that it is not a performance, though. So we are creating sacred space together, which is why I ask you to make sure that you have turned off all of your noise-making devices right on cue. And if you think, oh, I'm sure I turned it off, maybe just check. Por favor, apaguen sus teléfonos, porque estamos creando un medio ambiente sagrado. We're trying to create sacred space here. And for the same reason, we don't applaud, even though Adina will be doing things that look very impressive. She's leading us in ritual. So we instead say the phrase yishar koach when she does something very impressive. You can try that. Yishar koach. It means, it actually means para adelante en esfuerza. It means may you continue in strength. Aún así, cuando Adina hace cosas muy impresionantes, por favor no aplaudir. En vez de aplaudir, decimos yishar koach, que significa que siga siempre adelante. And otherwise, I hope you all enjoy the service. So we will continue with Adina receiving her talit, her prayer shawl, from her grandfather. So I invite her grandfather, David Remis.
Congratulations, Adina, and enjoy this talit and wear it in good health in the future and the many times you'll be in the synagogue.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
Amen. And to warm up just a little bit more, page 469, página 469. Happy are we who gather together. Ashrei Yoshve veitecha Orie hallelujah Orie hallelujah Ashrei Yoshve veitecha Orie hallelujah Orie hallelujah I invite now Adina up to the bima along with her parents, Josh and Palmyra, and her grandparents, Susie and David, for the passing of the Torah, as well as Josh's cousin, Rachel, for opening the Ark. We'll begin our Torah service on page 383.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai v'ein k'ma'asecha malchutcha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitain Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim heitiv v'yitzonecha et Zion Tivne chomot Yerushalayim Tivne chomot Yerushalayim Ki v'cha levad batachnu Melech Elram v'nisa Adon l'olamim
Page 385. Please stand as you are able as the Ark is opened.
Vayahi bin Soah ha'aron vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai ve'yafutu oivecha ve'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah udevar Adonai miYerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'Kedushato.
At this point, we do honor to our sacred Torah. We remove one of our scrolls from the ark, and we pass it from the grandparents to her parents to Adina, signifying all of the generations of Torah, all the way back to Mount Sinai, that have passed Torah and entrusted Torah to each other. And as each generation has had its own challenges in the receiving and transmission of Torah, some generations have killed for the words in Torah, some have died for the words in Torah, some have mightily struggled with figuring out new meanings so that no one has to kill or die for the words in Torah. And we say that each generation has the responsibility of figuring out what we do with this trust. And today, by passing Torah to Adina, she signifies that she is ready to receive that burden. Pasemos la Torah mi generación a generación, mi los abuelos a los padres, a Adina, que significa todas las generaciones, mi Mont Sinai, and Adina. ¿Está lista? Are you ready? Okay.
And all your children shall be taught about God, and great shall be the peace of your children. Humbly do we give thanks for this day and for the years of growth and learning that have preceded it. Now, as our child steps forward to affirm her commitment to the ideals and mitzvot of Judaism, our soul is joyful, our mind is at peace. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shechechianu v'kiyimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed is the Eternal One, our God, ruler of the universe, for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this great day. We pray that this day's service and experience may long remain and resonate in our child's memory. May it engrave on the tablet of her heart the understanding that this day initiates an entrance into full adult participation in the Jewish community, and with it a life more committed to mitzvot, to deeds of justice and kindness, to faithful membership in the household of Israel and the greater human family. O God, make each of us a worthy example to our children. Let nothing estrange us from them and from you, the source of all goodness and compassion. Help us again and again to renew our attachment to the covenant of Israel, to walk hand in hand with our child in the ways of righteousness and truth. Amen.
Amen. Page 393, please repeat after Adina.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Hadelul Adonai iti, uneromema Shemo Yachdav.
Lecha Adonai Hagedula v'Hagevura v'Hatiferet v'Hanetzach v'Hahod Ki chov hashamayim בכל בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, ועמית נעשה לכל לראש. כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. 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 ילאי We read from the Torah from the very beginning of the book of Deuteronomy this afternoon. And at this point, we turn to the larger of the two books you are holding, Lo Más Grande de los Libros. And we don't put either of these books on the floor, so you can set aside the smaller books to the side of your chairs or in the back of the seats in front of you. And if you are using a maroon Eitz Chaim brand Chumash, that's what we call these books that have the words of Torah in them. If you're using this edition, we will be on page 981. And if you are using the navy blue edition, Palmira, can you hold that up? We will be on page 736. It is a gift to the community to chant from the Torah, and it is an honor to be called to make the blessings over the chanting. So we'll have three distinct readings from the Torah. Adina herself will be reading each of the three readings, but we have different people being called for the honor of blessing the readings. So for the first of the three readings, we invite her extended family from all the places that they are here, as far as New York and Peru, as close as right here in town, to please come up. Ya'amdu David ben Dov v'Leah, Shoshana bat Moshe v'Phyllis, Jill bat David v'Shoshana, Devorah bat Dov v'Leah, Yitzchak ben Moshe, Rachel bat Yitzchak v'Devorah, Jalen Remis, Samuel Lapalm Remis, Norika Narita, Jacob Lapalm Remis, Adam Lapalm Remis, Cesar Agosto Rojas de la Torre, Esther Rojas de la Torre, Armida Rosario Ango, Aida Rojas de la Torre, Beatriz Guayata Gutierrez, Le Aliyah Harishona, vengan adelante.
Guess we should wait for Adina. Where's the yacht?
Where's the yacht?
Where did the yacht go?
I have an
One
extra
second.
one.
There's no such thing.
It's
All
pink.
gender.
Where did the yacht go? Where is the yacht?
I'm asking. Catch the chain in your hand so it doesn't drag across the letters. Okay, nice. Okay, so, okay, ready to touch.
Yeah, David's,
Okay, I'll wait there.
David, you touch her, your Talib.
You're telling me.
Oh, yes, okay. And I remember this drill. And I gave it to kids.
Before, after, during, whenever.
Okay.
So sing, singing,
My hand.
one on each, please. Hold both. No, you two, the people saying this.
Okay, okay.
You ready?
Baruch Adonai Hamborah.
Baruch Adonai HaMavarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'chabanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ele hadvarim asher diber Moshe el kol Yisrael be'eve hayarden b'midbar ba'arava mol suf bein paran uvein tofel v'lavan v'chatzerot v'di zahav Achad asar yom mechoreb derech har seir ad kadesh barnea vayahi be'arba'im shana be'ashtei asar chodesh be'echad chodesh diber Moshe el bnei Yisrael kachol asher tzivah Adonai Oto Alehem Acharei Hakoto Eit Sichon Melech Emori Asher Yoshev Becheshbon Ve'eit Og Melech Bashan Asher Yoshev Be'ashtarot Be'edrei
Touch again.
Now wait for David.
Wait, hold that. Hang seam. One drill. Both of you hold.
Hang on.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tachenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Okay, we all go over the side. We stand on this side, so we move all to the side.
מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל לאה בלהה וזלפה הוא יברך אתכם שאלו היום לכבוד המקום לכבוד התורה לכבוד בת המצווה. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless all of you who have come forward in honor of this occasion of Bat Mitzvah, to give honor to the Torah, to give honor to your granddaughter, niece, cousin, relative, and your extended family. May you be blessed to continue to be able to meet as a family for joyful occasions. May you be blessed to continue to have joyful occasions that gather large communities around you in celebration. And may you be blessed to have each other's support in times that are joyful as well as in times that are not joyful, to know that you will always have these networks supporting you in all times. And let us all say, Amen. Sorry, I didn't prepare a translation of that. Que Dios les bendiga. And for our second reading, Adina will continue reading from the Torah, and we invite up her immediate family, her Ya'amdu, Benjamin Yehoshua ben David Vishoshana, Palmira Rosario Veloz Ango, Gal ben Benjamin Yehoshua ve Palmira le'aliyah shlishit. You can come in the wheelchair. Okay. And Alejo, we're so pleased, is with us today, despite breaking his clavicle yesterday. We're so sorry that happened. Sorry, yes, indeed. We are continuing where Adina left off, in chapter 1 of Deuteronomy, verse 5, which, if we are in the Maroon Eitz Chaim Chumash, is on page 982. And in the Hertz Navy Blue Chumash is on page 738.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bacharbanu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch et Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen. Ba'eva ha'yarden be'eretz Moav, ho'il Moshe be'er et ha'torah hazot lemor. Adonai Eloheinu diber eleinu b'chorev lemor. Rav lechem shevet bahar hazeh, panu u'se'u lachem, uva'u har ha'emori. Ve'el kol shechenav ba'arava bahar, uvashvela u'banegev uvchof hayam. Eretz hakana'ani v'havanod, ata nahar hagadol, nahar parat. Re'ei natati lifnechem et ha'aretz, bo'u urshu et ha'aretz, asher nishba Adonai. La'avotechem, la'Avraham, la'Yitzchak, u'Yaakov, la'tei lahem, u'lazaram achareihem. Va'omar aleichem, ve'etahi lemor, la'uchal levadi se'et etchem. Adonai Elohechem, hirba etchem, v'hinchem hayom, kechochvei hashamayim, la'rov.
Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah temet, v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch et Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Second.
מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל לאה בלהה וזלפה הוא יברך אתכם שעלו היום לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה, לכבוד השבת, לכבוד בת המצווה. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless you, who today pass on and or support the lineage of those ancestors to your daughter, Adina. May you be blessed with the fullness of being embedded in a community that extends across time, backwards and forwards in time and in space. May you be blessed by knowing that all these people in this room who are showing up for you today are showing up because of who you are in the world. May you know that you are a blessing to these people, to your community, and may you walk the paths of peace with your ancestors and descendants, and may you have many more occasions for joy. And let us all say, Amen. There are many different rituals, variations on the rituals of a person becoming bar or bat mitzvah, a person becoming of age in the Jewish tradition. But the core that they all tend to have in common is the moment when that person is invited to, on their own, make the blessing over the Torah reading. So this is the moment, the official moment of becoming bat mitzvah, when we call Aliyah not just to read from the Torah, but to bless on behalf of the community. Adina, did I say Aliyah? I'm sorry. When we call Adina for the Aliyah, Oy. Tamod, tamod, habachura bat hamitzvah, Adina Gabriela bat Binyamin Yoshua v'Palmira, imdi. Adelante. And we continue reading where we left off, chapter 1 of Deuteronomy, verse 11, which in the Maroon Eitz Chaim is going to be on page 984, in the Hertz, page 738.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirvanu levodato v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Adonai Elohei avotechem Yosef aleichem kachem elef pe'amim vivarech etchem ka'asher diber lachem Eicha esa levadi torchachem umasa'achem berivchem havu lachem anashim chachamim unevonim viduim l'shiftechem va'asimim b'rashechem vata'anu oti va'tomru tov hadavar asher dibarta la'asot va'ekach et rashei shiftechem anashim chachamim viduin ve'etein otam rashim aleichem sarei alafim v'sarei me'ot v'sarei chamishim v'sarei asarot v'shotrim l'shiftechem va'atzaveh et shoftechem be'etahi lemor shamoach ben achechem u'shvatatem sedek ben ishu ben achiv uven gerov lo takiru fanim bamishpat, kakaton kagado tishma'un, lo taguru mipnei ish, ki hamishpat lelohim hu, v'hadavar asher yikshem mikem, takrivun elai ushmativ, va'atzaveh etchem be'eit hahi, et kol hadavarim asher ta'asun, v'anisa mechorev, v'anelech et kol hadmibar hagadol, v'hanora hahu asher item derech har ha'emori ka'asher tzivah Adonai Eloheinu otanu v'navo ad kadesh barneya va'omar alechem batem atar ha'emori asher Adonai Eloheinu noten lanu re'ei natan Adonai Elohecha lefanecha et ha'aretz alei reish ka'asher diber Adonai Elohei avotecha lach al tira ve'al techat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov. Siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu. Ulecho Yisrael. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu. Ulecho Yisrael. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu. Ulecho Yisrael, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov. Yehei lanu. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu, Olecho Yisrael. 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 Siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, Olecho Yisrael. 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 Siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov v'mazel tov v'mazel tov v'siman tov. Yehei lanu.
They're just clapping up here.
I know. your blessing. Misheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Yimotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa Hu Yevarech et Adina Gabriela Bat Binyamin Yoshua v'Palmira Sha'alta Hayom Kebat HaMitzvah Lichbod HaMakom Lichbod HaTorah Lichbod HaShabbat. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless today Adina Gabriela, who came forward to the Torah as a bat mitzvah. May you be blessed to always encounter Torah and community with the same exuberance that we heard in your voice as you were reading Torah a few moments ago. May you be blessed with the energy of the multitude of stars that in the same blessing that you just read from in Devarim. May you be blessed to find always a relationship to this text, a relationship to the extended family and community that you have gathered around here today as you continue to grow into your lineages, both your Jewish lineage and your Wanka lineage, and you continue to navigate your own very unique place in the world. May you continue to be blessed with family and community that will show up for you and support you in all you do as you continue to teach us. And let us all say, Amen. And you still don't get to sit down. We do, however, call up for the lifting and dressing of the Torah Irv Yaverbaum and Debbie Remis and Rachel Yaverbaum, Hagva and Galila, Ya'amod HaMagbia, Ya'amdu HaGolelot. Who's Rachel?
She's in the baby room.
Okay, well, you can probably handle it. And before you lift, though, Adina is going to make Chatzi Kaddish. Exactly. Page 405. We are finished for now with the big books, and we are back in the prayer books, the smaller books, so you can set aside, although we do not set on the floor, the larger books.
Yitgadav, Yitkadash Shamei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'amad yirach yirutei, ve'amlich malchutei, be'chayechon v'yom echon, uv'chayedecho be'Yisrael, ba'gala, ba'gala, uv'izman kariv, ve'imeru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'olam le'om me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitroma v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha prihu, le'ela mikor berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, dan miran be'alma, ve'imeru, amen.
Adina, you can return to your seat. We are on page 407. Please stand as you are able as the Torah is lifted. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai ve'yad Moshe. Ay, 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 ay ay alay lay alay ay 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 alay lay 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 ay 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 alay lay alay lay ay 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 lay 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 lay. And we turn to page 433 as I invite Adina back to carry the Sefer Torah. And we process a second time to return the Torah to the Ark. We invite her parents and her Aunt Jill for the procession this time, page 433. And Josh and Palmyra as well.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado. Hodo al eretz b'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lecho chasidav, b'vnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, vayishaver Adonai et arze halvanon. Vayarkidem kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion, kemo vein re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lahavot esh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh. Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, Vayechesof ye'arot, Uvehechalo kulo, Omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam. Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Page 441, from the third line down in the Hebrew.
Eitz chayim hi, lama chazikim ba, v'tom cheha me'ushar, deracheha darcheina. V'chol netivoteha shalom.
You may very briefly be seated. We expect of all of our B'nai Mitzvah to read from the Torah, to lead us in prayer, and to teach us their interpretation of the Torah. So Adina has read from and blessed the Torah reading for us, and now we turn to the Amidah, page 295, página 295, for the very core prayer of our liturgy. And this is traditionally said standing, so if you are able, I ask you to stand. And for this prayer, we do ask that people not move around the space into and out of the space to the extent that you can. Avoid doing so for the duration of the part that Adina is leading, as well as the silence. Esto es lo más importante de este servicio. So, Adina will lead us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'hanora El Elyon Gomel chasadim tovim, v'koneh hakol, v'zocher chasdei avot v'imot, u'mevi ge'ula li b'nei b'neihem, lemon shemo be'ahava, melech ozer, u'moshiach u'magen, baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Rav lehoshia, morid hatal, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechayei kol chai berachamim rabim, somech noflim v'rofei cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, mi chamocha ba'al giverot, umi domelach, melech mimitu mechayei, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lecha hayot kol chai, baruch atah Adonai, mechayei kol chai.
Page 303.
Nekadesh et shimecha ba'olam Keshem shemakdishim oto bishmei marom Kakatuv ayad neviecha Vekarach zech el zech ve'amar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tzevaot Melocho haaretz kevodo, az bekorash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmim kol, mitnasim leumat serafim, leumatam baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai, mimekomo, mimkomecha molkeinu tovia, V'tim loch aleinu ki mechakim anachnu lach. Ma'atayim timloch b'tzion b'karov b'yameinu le'olam va'ed tishkon. Tit gadol v'tit חדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראנה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוקי ציון לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue silently through page 323.
say shalom, shalom bimroma. Yase shalom. Say shalom, shalom bimromeha. Hitase shalom. Yase shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. yase shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yase shalom. Osa shalom, shalom bimromea. Hitase shalom.
You may be seated. Page 381.
Yitgadal v'yitkadasha me rabba, be'amadi v'achirute, be'amlich malchute, be'chayechon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chaye decho be'Yisrael, pa'agalai v'zman kari ve'imeru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach, le'olam le'omei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'ale v'yithalal shemei dekudesha prihu le'elan mikol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'imiran be'alma ve'imeru. Amen. Titkabal tzalotahon uve'utahon dechol be'it Yisrael kodam uvahon di v'shmaya ve'imeru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba mitzmaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imeru. Amen.
Adina has led us in prayer. She has read from and blessed the Torah reading on behalf of this community, and now she is going to share with us a few words of her understanding of what we are to learn from some of the Torah that she just read for us.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you everyone who made my Jewish life possible. Thank you to Myrna, Rabbi Ruchi, and Joan for helping me today to prepare for this day. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to family members for traveling so far to be here. Thank you in particular to Tia Techi and Aida for traveling here all the way from Peru. Gracias, Tia Techi y Aida, por viajar aquí desde Peru. I also want to say thank you to my brother because he broke his collarbone yesterday, and I'm really thankful that he's here to support me. My parsha is Devarim, the first section of the book of Deuteronomy. The basic context of Devarim is that Moses and the Israelites are about to enter the land of Israel. But before they do that, Moses recaps the journey they've been on since they left Egypt to get to where they are now. Moses, much to his disappointment, will not be crossing to the promised land, but he reminds the Israelites that they will take possession of the land that had been promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses recounts how the Israelites had bitterly complained and bothered him with their disputes, driving him nuts, and how God instructed them, through Moses, to make a system of judges to settle disputes. Moses also tells of sending scouts into the land who exaggerated the military challenges. Because of the scouts' fear and dishonesty, their whole generation was not allowed to enter Israel. Only Caleb and Joshua would lead the new generation of Israelites into the land of Israel. Moses then recounts the Israelites' route to their current location and the victorious battles against Sihon, king of Heshbon, and Og, king of Bashan. What particularly interests me in Parshat Devarim was the story of how God directed the Israelites to deal with the inhabitants of the lands they would cross through, in particular with King Sihon. God instructed Moses to send messengers to King Sihon with a peace offering that said, "Let me pass through your country. I will keep strictly to the highway, turning off neither to the right nor to the left. What food I eat you will supply for money, and what water I drink you will furnish for money. Just let me pass through, as the descendants of Esau who dwell in Seir did for me, and the Moabites who dwell in Ar, that I may cross the Jordan into the land that the eternal our God is giving us." King Sihon might have accepted the peace offering. We don't know, however, because God stiffened his heart to cause him to reject it. God instructed the Israelites to wipe out all of King Sihon's people, including women and children, leaving no survivors. They were to leave nothing but the spoils of war. God then instructed the Israelites to wipe out King Og Bashan and all of his people as well. Moses reminded the Israelites that the Eternal One had said, quote, "I am delivering him and all of his people into your power, and you will do to him as you did to Sihon, king of the Amorites, who lived in Heshbon." End quote. This was a really challenging passage for me to understand. In our modern times, we have committed to protect innocent life. Even during war, over the last 150 years, countries have agreed to rules to treat combatants and non-combatants humanely. In 1949, following the massive civilian casualties of World War II, including the 6 million Jews who were murdered, the Geneva Conventions were expanded to include rules to protect innocent civilians. So, how do we interpret God's commandment to the Israelites to wipe out a whole people? The first thing we need to do is decide how we understand the stories of the Torah. Do we consider them literally true? Or are they metaphors to teach lessons about how to live in the world as a Jew? I come from a secular Jewish family. As a part of thinking about my parsha, I asked both of my Jewish grandparents and my great-aunt Debbie about what they thought about this passage. All of them said that they don't believe the stories are literal, but more about trying to deliver a lesson. What lesson is the Torah trying to teach us in these passages? With help from Rabbi Ruhi, we looked for justification as we read of the disturbing events. It turns out that rabbis over the centuries were also really troubled by this passage. We found out that Maimonides wrote about teshuvah in relation to passages where God hardens the heart of someone in the Torah. Teshuvah means doing something to make up for harm you have caused. Maimonides thought that God prevents some people from doing teshuvah because the people did something so bad that there's no teshuvah that they could do that would fix what they did. This is hard for me to accept. I can imagine if someone brutally murdered my dog, I would want them to suffer. But even in this extreme example, I would not want their family to be made to suffer along with them. Their children don't share their guilt. God recognizes this principle. When the Israelites disobey the command to attack the Amorites, God punishes them by not letting them go into the promised land, but allows their children to enter as they aren't responsible for the actions of their parents. The Torah is full of commandments that promote peace and justice and treating the stranger as we would want to be treated. It has ideas like Tikkun Olam, which in Reconstructionist Judaism means that all Jews should act beneficially in the world. Yet, if we look, we can also find places where God acts out of vengeance, like in Devarim. It's tempting to assume that we modern humans are more evolved and smarter than the ancient Israelites. For example, we now have laws and agreements to not commit such horrible crimes against each other. In the U.S., we have the Constitution, which states that all people are equal and should be treated fairly. Is this true, though? Are we really smarter? Maybe what this passage in Devarim can teach us is that no matter what time we live in, we need to look and see if we are really living up to our values. There are many examples of humans acting just as badly, or worse, in modern times, even though we have made laws that are supposed to maintain peace and justice. For example, even though we have laws that are supposed to make women equal to men, women are still targeted by sexism. Women have been discriminated against for a very long time, and women of color even more than white women. It wasn't until the mid-1850s that white women could own property. It was less than 100 years ago, in 1920, that all women were allowed to vote. In 1963, women won the right to equal pay. We have clearly fought to make things better for ourselves. But even today, there is still a gender pay gap, and women are still getting assaulted. We've had to create the Me Too movement to expose what is still happening to us. Since people are far from perfect, how can we relate to these things that have happened in the past and are still occurring today? One way we can relate to these events is to put ourselves in their shoes. Jews have had to do things to survive that, if you were to look at them in isolation, seem terrible. However, when you consider what their circumstances were, they make way more sense. How can we judge the Israelites who were trying to survive when our own survival has never been at such risk? Even though hearing the difficult parts of the Torah is hard, I believe that it is a good thing that we have to hear all the mistakes we have made. If we pretend like the Torah is all perfect and nothing is the least bit disturbing, it would be hard to relate with it. The same thing is true about our own country. Young people need to learn and be honest with themselves about who our country is. We can't make our country better without coming to terms with what our country is right now. For example, the U.S. was separating young children from their families at the U.S.-Mexico border. If we don't admit things like this, how are we supposed to become a better country? So, what can we do? The Torah tells us that we should be the ones to take responsibility to make things right. There are organizations that are fighting for positive change in the U.S. For example, the Young Center for Immigrant Children's Rights is an organization that champions the best interests of children who arrive in the United States. If you want to get involved in helping families that are separated, they provide an outline of actions. First, learn about the facts. Contact your elected officials, volunteer, donate to this organization, and then share your outreach. I think that it's a good thing that the Torah includes both the positives and the negatives of our history. It's important that we are aware of our mistakes so we don't repeat them and we can do something about them. Everybody makes mistakes. As I become a Jewish adult, I aspire to be a teacher. I want to teach kids these lessons, to go with their eyes open and to not judge others. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
So much, Adina. Wonderful guidance, and not just of what these words of Torah mean to us, but how we can relate to words of Torah in general. I know before we go on with the service, there's a few blessings and gifts that others want to give to you, as you have gifted us with so much. So first, I invite your parents up to the bima. Maybe not. It is, but not right.
We're really proud of you, Adina, and that was a great devar. Your mom and I have tried to be the best parents we can be to you, but it's still hard to take credit for what a fantastic person you are.
Adina, estamos tan orgullosos de ti porque has hecho mucho trabajo por años y queremos hacerte saber que hemos intentado ser los mejores padres que podemos ser, pero todavía es difícil darnos crédito por la persona que eres, porque eres fantástica.
You have a well-defined sense of justice, and you've always been kind. So may you continue to navigate through this world with that sense of justice intact, and continue to figure out ways to raise your voice where you can make a difference.
Tienes un sentido de justicia bien definida y siempre has sido amable. Que continúes navegando por este mundo con el sentido de la justicia intacta y sigas buscando formas de elevar tu voz donde puedas para hacer la diferencia.
You are welcoming to people, you're loyal, and you've often been the one to reach out to others who don't already have a crowd. So may you be blessed with more opportunities to do this and to reap the rewards of finding new friends in this way.
Das la bienvenida a nuevas personas y a menudo has sido quien ha contado a otras personas que aún no tienen una multitud en su alrededor y eres una persona leal. Puede ser bendecida con más oportunidades para hacer esto y cosechar las recompensas de encontrar nuevos amigos de esta manera.
You're a person who cares about meeting expectations and overcoming challenges, and that can be a really good thing and really useful in this world. And at the same time, may you not be so hard on yourself as you strive to succeed. Your existence is enough. You're a blessing to us and to your friends and to your community, and you're loved here. And it's okay to ask for help or not to always know the answer.
Eres una persona que se preocupa por cumplir las expectativas y los desafíos. Y eso puede ser algo realmente bueno y útil en este mundo. Y al mismo tiempo, que no seas tan dura contigo mismo o contigo misma. Siempre, sé que siempre luchas por alcanzar el éxito. Tu existencia es suficiente. Eres una bendición para nosotros, para tus amigos, para tu comunidad. Eres amada aquí en este templo, en este mundo, en donde vas. Y si alguna vez necesitas pedir ayuda, sé que siempre estará alguien, pero a la misma vez no siempre hay una respuesta.
You're also hilarious, and you have lots of chutzpah, and you make us laugh, you make your friends laugh, you occasionally make Alejo laugh. May you continue to enjoy that way of connecting with people around you and explore new ways of saying inappropriate things. Never with, being mean, but,
También eres divertida y tienes las chispas. Nos haces reír, haces reír a tus amigos, a tus amigas. De vez en cuando haces reír a Alejo. Que continúes disfrutando de esta manera de conocerte con las personas que te rodean y explorar nuevas maneras de decir cosas inapropiadas.
Everybody notices your smile. It really is a window into your being, so may you go through life showing the world the joy that you carry within you. We love you and are very proud of you.
Todos notan tu sonrisa. Realmente es una ventana de tu ser. Que sigas en la vida mostrando al mundo la alegría que llevas dentro de ti. Te amamos mucho, estamos muy orgullosos de ti.
To the Bima, representing our community board member Jody Seasonwine, to present you with a gift from our community.
Thank you. It's always a tough act to follow the parents. Adina, Mazal Tov. Your family was one of the very first families to welcome my family when we moved to Eugene 4 years ago. So it's a real honor for me to be able to welcome you into the community of Jewish adults today. And on behalf of the board and the entire community, I'm here to present you with this Tanakh. It's given our people wisdom over thousands of years, and I know that it gave you a lot of food for thought today. it has a lot of tough questions in it. And I was really impressed today, not only about what you taught us, but the process you went through to get there, that you connected with your community. You talked with your grandparents and your great aunt and the rabbi, and you really gave it some serious thought. But you didn't just connect with your community, you didn't just talk, you had a call to action. And I think that's a real lesson for all of us here, to not just think in times of trouble and wonder, but to actually get up and do. So thank you for teaching us that lesson, and on behalf of the board and the whole community, Mazal Tov.
And your friend and classmate and most recent, before you, Jewish adult to enter our community as a Jewish adult, Madeline is going to present you with your class gift.
Hello, Adina. You did a great job on your bat mitzvah, and we've been friends since like 3rd grade, and you're very nice and funny, and I want to present to you this Kiddush cup. So yeah, I want to do hip bump. Hip bump. Good job.
Thanks, Maddie. So, Adina, I have just been amazed as I have seen you really take in stride all of the tasks of becoming bat mitzvah. And I know we could all hear the enthusiasm in your voice. It's on. The enthusiasm in your voice as you chanted Torah. And I know that I had this meeting with you where I thought we were going to have to wrestle through again the questions you were asking about your Devar Torah, but you sent me what you had written and you'd figured it out. And I was just like, whoa, she figured out something that I really wouldn't have figured out myself. So I hope that I will be blessed to continue to learn Torah from you. And I hope that you will continue to be blessed with that sense of confidence in yourself, in your wisdom, in your own inner voice. I hope you will be blessed to feel totally confident as a Jew, as a Wanka, indigenous woman in this world. I know that, as you already mentioned, America has not always been a great, wonderfully generous or full of justice for people of all of the identities that you inhabit, and I hope that you will continue to have the strong voice and the passion and the kindness to speak up for what is right for you and for those around you in your community. I hope you know that this is a community where all of the parts of you are welcome and celebrated. I hope you really feel that, and I hope that you feel that enough that you will continue to bless this community with your teaching and your leadership, and know that the bat mitzvah is not a graduation. We're not sending you off, but we are welcoming you into full adult participation. So you don't have to respond to that now. I'll just give you one more blessing. These are the ancient words of blessing that the priests handed down to the people and parents have given to children, and today I give to you. Yivarechech Adonai v'yishmerech. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elaich v'yichunech. May God's presence shine on you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elaich ve'asem lach shalom. May God's presence be lifted for you and lift you and bring you wholeness and peace. Amen. And I invite up all of your classmates in Talmud Torah to join us for a few songs. And yes, And we are on page 443. 443, and you all face the community for Ein Keloheinu.
Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemolkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu, Micheloheinu, Michadonenu, Michemolkeinu, Michemoshienu, no Deleloheinu, no Deledonenu, no Delemolkeinu, no Delemoshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
445, we open the ark for the last time. Ask all who are able to stand as you are able for Aleinu. Our final song reminds us that it is upon us, it is Aleinu, to manifest the world for which we pray, as Adina has reminded us.
Aleinu leshabech ladon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shenatan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Anachnu korim, umishtachavim, umodim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlahim, hakadosh baruch hu, shehu notei shamayim ve'yosed aretz, umoshev yekaro bashamayim mima'al, ushchinatizo, ushchinatizo, Begov hey meromim, hu Eloheinu ein od, emet malkeinu efet zulato, kakatu v'torato, v'yadata hayom v'hashevota, elevavecha, ki Adonai hu ha-Elohim, bashamayim mima'al, ve'al ha'aretz mitachat ein od. Kakatu b'toratecha, Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'et, v'ne'emar, V'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad. Ushemo echad.
You may be seated. And we invite Adina's aunt, Aida Rojas de la Torre, to read a poem in Quechua.
Buenas tardes con todos. Bueno, mi presencia aquí es por una invitación que me hizo mi sobrina Adina a esta ceremonia tan hermosa que es de Bat Mishba
Yo estoy acá, venimos de From Perú para acompañarla. Entonces, estamos muy agradecidos, Palmirita, Josh, estoy muy emocionada, me van a disculpar por ver gente muy de bastante Josh que nos invitó y nos trajo acá para participar en esta ceremonia tan hermosa, tan preciosa y que verdaderamente no nos vamos a olvidar nunca. Venimos por primera vez y estamos viendo una cosa muy bonita, yo y mi hermana. Y acá, como dice que voy a hablar en quechua, nosotros venimos de Perú, del departamento de Junín, de la provincia de Huancayo. Es un pueblo agrícola, es un pueblo pequeño y bueno, también ahí todavía se cultiva un poco del idioma nativo que es el quechua, ¿no? Porque ustedes saben que Perú ha sido, nosotros ascendemos de la historia incaica del Tahuantinsuyo, ahí el idioma era el quechua. Entonces nosotros yo al menos todavía lo cultivo, no tanto, pero de vez en cuando conversamos. Son hui mi kusi kachkan, kai punchao, kai templupi, participaspa, acompañaspa sobrinaita Adina. Ñuhaiku kamuniku karukarumanta, kai actuman. Ñuja kachkani agradecida hatun corazón guay. Perú, Estados Unidos, chayamos paico. No quiero cansarlos. Gracias.
Gracias a usted que viajó tan lejos. Before we close our service, we always take a moment to remember the lives and invoke the presence of those who have died before being able to be at this moment. So we recall our loved ones who died particularly at this time of year, in years past, or those whom we are freshly mourning. And before we say Mourner's Kaddish, which is on page 451, I'll look around the room, and if any of you are in mourning or saying Kaddish, I invite you to share the names of those for whom you are saying Kaddish. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for blessing. Ve'aleim hashalom, may peace be upon them. Mourner's Kaddish is on page 451. If you are saying Kaddish, I invite you to stand as you're able. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'v'zman kariv, v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach, le'olam olamei amaya, yitbarach v'yishtavach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudsha, Brichu, Le'ela, min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma, v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony above make peace for us and for all Israel and for all who dwell on earth. May all mourners be comforted, and may the memories of those we have named and those we are holding in our hearts be for blessing. Amen. Just a few announcements before we close our service. Our synagogue's preschool is hiring 2 teaching assistants for the fall. If you are a preschool teacher or know someone who is, you can see our Craigslist ad for details. Adina issued a call to action earlier, and here is another. Our Tikkun Olam Social Justice Committee is organizing a letter writing campaign in opposition to the Pacific Connector Pipeline and Jordan Cove Liquid Natural Gas Terminal in Coos Bay. For more information, please pick up a flyer or related postcard in the social hall or talk to Cam. And just a few other things. Our services next week, we have Wednesday Minyan at 5:30 p.m., Friday evening services at 7:30 p.m. Next Saturday, Torah study is at 7 a.m., Shabbat services and a baby welcoming are at 10 a.m., and then next Saturday night, our Tisha B'Av gathering at 9 p.m., and Tisha B'Av gatherings again next Sunday afternoon as well. Thank you all for being here. Mazel Tov to Adina and your family. And we will close with one more song, page 459, Adon Olam, after which we will gather in the social hall. There will be a very festive meal. Anything you want me to say about the meal? No? But it will be preceded by one more piece of ritual. Adina and I will be leading a blessing over the meal, so please let Adina get outside to lead the blessing, and then there will be much time to congratulate her and tell her how proud you are of her. So, page 459. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra Leit Nasa Bechefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hove Vehu Yihye Betifara Vehu Yihye Betifara Vehu Echad Ve'ein Sheni Leham Shilo Lehachbira Veli Reshit, Veli Tachlit, Velo Haoz, Vehamisra, Velo Haoz, Vehamisra, Vehu Eli, Vechai Goali, Vetzor Chevli, Ve'etzara, Vehonisi, Oman Hosli, Menat kosi beyom ekra, menat kosi beyom ekra, beyado afkid ruchi, be'etishan ve'aira, ve'im ruchi geviati, Adonai li, velo ira, Adonai li velo ira. Seitchem l'shalom. Go in peace. Vayan con Dios.